Yo, what up YouTube, it's your boy AM coming to you with another unboxing video. Woo! And we will be unboxing the Neo Geo Mini, which is part of the retro gaming collection that I have been accruing, yes, in my home. It's part of the classic consoles. I have never owned a Neo Geo, so I'm excited to open up this for you. Peace. Okay, we are, wrong way. We are unboxing the Neo Geo Mini. Like I said, this is the international version. This is Japanese, but this is more geared towards the USA and everybody else that's not a part of the USA. And this will be the unboxing of a lifetime because I've never had a Neo Geo before. And I'm really excited to play these games. I've been collecting all of the classic consoles or the retro gaming console, the little minis they've been putting out ever since Nintendo has done so. So I have here my handy dandy knife so I can cut open any packages that may stand in our way. It's super sharp. Shout out to my cousin, gave it to me. Has been putting in a lot of work on this channel, so thank you for that. So let's just take a little look at the box and see what it looks like. What we have here is the Neo Geo. Has this cool, like, really like 80s retro print going on. Like I said, it's part of the 40th anniversary collection, where we have the top of the box, more logos. Here's the side, kind of gives you a little sneak peek on what's inside. We have like a little cabinet, reminiscent of the Japanese cabinets, but they're over in America. They have like the cabinets for these things were kind of weird. They're like multi-game cabinets, and they had like a red banner on the top, and then you would be able to pick games by pressing on the select button. You put a quarter in and you can play it. And you would usually get like about 3 games per cabinet, so you would have a fighting game on it. It'd be like either Samurai Showdown, what would be another game? Let me see on the box what fighting games they include on this. Oh, King of Fighters was definitely one of the fighting games, and World Heroes Perfect was another game. And then you would have like another game that would be like kind of like more of an adventure game. There was like a samurai game that was kind of weird. Hopefully it's in this collection. I played it a couple times, but I'm not like super into it, so I don't know if it's part of the collection or not. Let's see if I can read off this list right here. No, but it was like this. It was kind of like a brawler. It was like a Streets of Rage type of thing, but instead of fighting like gangs, you fought demons and crap. It's probably in his collection, but I just don't remember the name of the game. And then it'd be like King of Monsters would be another game where it'd be like fighting Godzillas and stuff, and there's like wrestling type of a game. And that game was actually fun. I spent a lot of money playing that game. I never got to play the King of the Monsters 2. I played a lot of King of the Monsters 1. But those are like usually the 3 games that came within the US, and then you would find them in like grocery stores and all these like weird places where you would put an arcade cabinet. And so that's kind of like how my introduction to Neo Geo was that they did like arcade games, and it wouldn't be like arcade in like the actual arcades. It'd be like over in like Safeway or food places where you would, you know, your parents would shop for food, and then they give you like $1, and then you would play the games, and then you just wait for them because you end up spending that $1 so quick. Because you literally put a quarter in and you would last for about like 2 minutes, and then that was it. And so you're done with your dollar like within 8 minutes, and then you had to wait for your parents to get finished grocery shopping, and that take like 30 minutes. That's just like my little trip down memory lane. And so in the back of the box here we have like all the games that are included. So we got 40, which is pretty awesome. And a lot of these games I never got to play, so I'm really excited to play it. One game I have really fond memories of is Samurai Showdown 2, which is included. I guess they include the original, the first one, because it probably was like really bad, but the second one I played a lot of. And then I never played 4 or 5, but I played that. I also played World Heroes Perfect. It was another fighting game that was on the consoles. like consoles, and the arcade cabinet, and then King of Monsters is the other one. And then there's that one I was talking about that was like kind of weird, like brawler game, but I don't see it here. And something that was really unique about the Neo Geo is that it had 4 buttons, and a lot of the games like only use like 3 buttons, but some of the fighting games use all 4 buttons, which was really unique because back then, arcade cabinets, if you had a fighting game, it usually had 6 buttons because it was mostly Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat came out, then you would get the block button, you would have 5 buttons, and then I think with like what would be another big one? Tekken was also one, and you had 4 buttons. It was just kind of weird. They never like settled on like a button number, so each arcade cabinet had like a different button layout. But this is the Neo Geo's button layout. It wasn't like this here in the US because this is kind of like reminiscent of the Japanese arcade cabinet. Ours was kind of just like 4 buttons all the way across, so you could go like this. And that's basically what it was. And you didn't have like A, B, or C, D on it. Well, I guess they did. I can't really remember too much, but it was just like all the cabinets looked the same, and you could just tell by like the way it looked that it was like had Neo Geo games on it. It never had anything else on it. It was like this very generic looking arcade cabinet. Maybe I can pull up a picture and then just splash it on here to give you kind of a little bit of a history of it. Well, it's kind of long-winded, but I'm going to open up this package. So what we have here is the little plastic little stickers that holds the package in place. So let's just cut this bad boy open. Or bad girl, we don't know. These boxes are kind of gender not specific, but I always call it bad boy. Maybe it's a bad girl, who knows. But Neo Geo sounds kind of like a boy's name. Could be a girl's name, who knows, but Nintendo sounds more like a girl's name. But Neo Geo sounds like a dude's name. Alright, so we're pulling it out. So from the get-go, there really isn't like nothing to the packaging. It's just the box. But they just put the little arcade cabinet here in plastic. So we pull out this, just like a nondescript white box. And then in here we have the instruction manuals. Let's just pull everything out to make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay, nothing in the box, nothing in this little tray. So we'll just stick that in there for right now. What we have here is the instruction guides. We are gamers, tech enthusiasts, so we don't even read these things. We inherently know how to use all these products. So we just toss that aside. We'll put that there on the ground, and we'll open up this box and see what's inside. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay. So it looks like it comes with some stickers. Pretty sweet. Let's check out the stickers. I'm excited for these. I love slapping stickers and stuff. Alright, Neo Geo Land, Neo Geo Mini Advanced Entertainment System. You could be able to buy a Neo Geo system back in the day, but it was super expensive. It was like, I don't even remember how much. But maybe it was like $500, and that was insane, because like usually console prices back then was only like $100, but now as we get into like the Xbox One era, PlayStation 4, paying $300, $400 for a console is like average now. But back in the day, $100 for a console, anything more than that was crazy. And so, and that was like $500. I remember that because I always like, well, maybe I can get a Neo Geo console, and it was like super expensive. I forgot what they called it. This is all off the top of the dome, so I didn't really do like research into this stuff. I just know that I have some type of legacy with Neo Geo in terms of like the arcade cabinets being in a lot of the places where my parents frequently shop for groceries. So what we have here is the little mini cabinet, like I told you. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, the plastic. We'll just toss that aside. Box is done. We toss that. So what we have here is a USB to regular USB to USB-C, which powers the device, charges it. Doesn't come with a little adapter to plug into, but if you got like, you know, a little wall adapter, you just plug that right into it, powers it up. I'm pretty sure like the little controller here regulates how much voltage goes into it, so you don't really have to worry too much about that. So what this is some stickers that you can put on your cabinet. to make it kind of customized your own. So you put like the little Neo Geo logo here. I probably won't do that, but I probably will put this one up in there. So what this is kind of gives you like all the games that were available on it, which is kind of cool. Metal Slugs, Samurai Showdown, King of Fighters, and then what's this say? Real Bout something? I don't know. That's probably like the beat 'em up brawler, but I don't think it was called that. I think it was called something different. And then you have another sticker to slap on anything else, maybe on the back of here or on your bike, whatever. But that's basically how the cabinet looks. The screen's pretty cool. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but on mine there's kind of a little bit of scratches right here, which kind of sucks. Like, I didn't do that. I just pulled out of the box, as you can see, but there's like little scratches here. So it probably was like some guy like with long fingernails probably scratched it and put it into the bag and stuff like that. But what's really cool though, it has like a little joystick here that's actually usable, and then there's buttons that work. So let's see if we can turn this bad boy on and so we can start playing some games. Okay, we are back. I put on my sticker right here. I couldn't resist. I wanted to put it on there. It didn't feel complete unless I had my sticker on there. So now I got my sticker on there. Told you the one I was gonna pick. I picked it, put it on there. Cool. So what I have here is my little pocket juice, which is a kind of like a power charger that you have for your. What I originally bought for a cell phone, because when Pokemon Go first came out, that app used to drain the crap out of your phone. So I had to pick up one of these things so I can play the game and catch all the Pokemons without having to recharge every 2 seconds. Because when it first came out, that app would kill the crap out of your battery. But nowadays the app is a little bit better in Pokemon Go, but that's just like an aside. Anyway, so we'll plug this into the device here in the back, and hopefully we get enough charge to actually play the game and show you what it looks like. So plug it in the back, plug it into the power charger. We'll turn this thing on so we get the power going. Alright, power's juiced up, and let's see what's going to happen. So we're going to press this button here on the back and see if it turns on. Oh, it does work. Enough power is going into the device. We have it in here. The device turns on pretty quickly, and we get right into the system. Oh, that's really cool. So it just goes into the little UI here, and then you can select between the games. Oh, it has front-facing speakers. That's so dope. Who knew that? Cool. We have Metal Slugs. We have all the way up to 5 Metal Slugs, which is pretty cool. King of Monsters. Let's play that one. So let's just select it. Okay. Oh, A to okay. Okay, this is the A button right here. So it's A, B, C, D. Oh, it's cool. That's so dope. The screen's a tiny, I don't know, maybe 3 inches. And it's not too bad. You might have to get like a screen protector to protect it, but I'm not gonna take it anymore, so I probably won't do that. And for the most part, I'm gonna be hooking this thing up between the HDMI port all the way into the TV, so I won't be doing that too much. Ah, this game brings back so much memories. Let's get started. Let's just do normal. Player versus computer, so it's A, B, C, and buttons. Alright. Who do I always pick? I probably always pick that dude. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think I picked that dude because he had a cool horn on his head. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So what does A do? That's a punch. That's a tail kick. Oh, so that's kind of like a grab. Okay, cool. Ooh, got him. Oh, he's working me good on that one. Alright, let's see if we win this one. Yeah, pin that guy. Gion, that's his name. So yeah, that's basically the Neo Geo console. How do you like get back to the menu system? You probably just reset in the back, right? Turn it on, turn it back on. Cool. Yeah. So that is basically the Neo Geo Mini unboxing for you. It brought me back a lot of memories. In terms of the classic consoles, this is probably like one of the better ones because it has like a little arcade cabinet. Plus, it got a little screen so you can play the game remotely if you wanted to. A lot of the other console classics, you have to hook up to the TV and they give you like the old controllers and stuff, which is kind of nice because that's how it was given to you. But since the Neo Geo is mostly known as an arcade machine, this is very appropriate and I like this quite a bit. So my overall rating for the packaging and then the games that are involved in this thing, I would probably give this about a 9. Yeah, that's my score, a 9. So if you like what you've seen, be sure to hit that, tickle that like button. Let us know what other unboxings you want to see in the comment section. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, you better hit that subscribe button, tickle it, smash it. I don't know, play patty cake with it. Just as long as that you're subscribed to this channel. Peace.